Hi again, it's Simon, and I'm back with another episode of Seaplanes Are Better. This episode is going to focus on the seaplane version of touch and goes, sometimes called splash and dashes or splash and goes. Now, usually in a land plane, when you're doing touch and goes, you go one time around the pattern for every touch and go you do. I remember during my flight training in Moses Lake, I was allowed to do multiple touch and goes down the length of the runway using the 2.5-mile runway. I think even then, I only got 3 touch and goes before I ran out of runway. Overall, it's going to be pretty rare that you do more than one landing per approach. In this clip right now, I've just touched down for my first landing, add a little bit of power, get right back off the water, let off the power, get back in ground effect, and start settling back down again for my next landing. That's what makes seaplanes unique in this regard. Your runway is as long as your lake is. If you can get a nice long stretch of lake without boat traffic interfering with you, you can set up and do as many splash and dashes as you can fit into the area. Just imagine how fast you can get passenger current in a seaplane. The other unique opportunity this provides is to play around with your airplane and ground effect over the water for a long period of time. Usually in a land plane, you only experience ground effect once per approach. This only gives you a little bit of time to experiment with your airplane's energy management and ground effect. In a seaplane, you can stay in ground effect for quite a while. This gives you a lot of opportunity to experiment with your pitch and power adjustments for that perfect smooth touchdown. Things like this and step taxi are some of the things that really stand out to me about seaplanes. Even if you don't go anywhere special, just playing around the lake and practicing your touch and goes is so much more unique than in a land plane. And speaking of smooth touchdowns, watch me cut the power too much here and smack back down to the water. Nice. Well, that about does it for this episode. I've been in one long string of touch and goes this entire time. I'm about to do my last one and fly on out of here. If you're curious about getting your seaplane rating, and you're up in the Pacific Northwest, call up Kenmore, ask them about it. I had an awesome experience getting my seaplane rating with them, and then when I go back and fly a dual with them, like in this video, I've never had a bad time. Take care and fly safe. I'll see you in the next video.